How to maintain your study system. My name is Connor, and I'm glad you're here with me. If you're looking for study tips, learning tips, and growth tips in English, you're at the right spot. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Today's topic is how to keep your study strategy. Chapter 1. Staying on track with your study plan. It is not always easy to stay organized and focused when studying, but if you have the right attitude and study plan, you can stay on track. In this lesson, I will be discussing some easy steps that will keep you staying on track with your study plan and making progress each day. First, why do we need a study plan? A study plan is a guidebook. Without the guidebook, if you don't have a map, then it's easy for you to get lost, waste time, or not make it to your destination the right way. The right study plan makes it easy for you to stay organized, focused, and achieve results earlier. Step 1. Set clear goals. The first step to keeping on course with your study plan is having well-defined goals. Ask yourself what you want to achieve. Do you want to do better with English words? Maybe you want to do better speaking or listening. Make the goals specific. It's less confusing when you precisely know what you're trying to do. Tip: break big goals down into tiny, achievable tasks. Instead of, I would like to learn English, try saying, I will learn 10 new words each day. This will be motivating. Step 2. Create a study plan. You now have your goals. It is time to make a study plan. A good study plan will help you organize your time and not get overwhelmed. Put in writing what you must do on a daily basis and set aside some time for studying. Tip: attempt to study at the same time every day. Consistency will place you on track. In case you study at the same time every day, your mind will be used to focusing at that time. Step 3. Make learning fun. Learning does not have to be boring. If you can have fun while learning, you will surely stick to your study schedule. Listen to English podcasts, watch English films, or play knowledge games. You are studying, but it will not feel like labor. Tip: change your study styles. Do not just read books. Use apps, watch YouTube videos, or talk to natives. This will make it fun and make you learn in different manners. Step 4. Stay consistent. The biggest thing in maintaining a study habit is persistence. You don't have to study for hours on end. 15 to 30 minutes a day is doable, just as long as you get it done every single day, even if you don't really feel like it. Tip: don't be too hard on yourself. If you miss a day, just get back on track the next day. The more consistent you are, the easier it gets. Step 5. Track your progress. Tracking your progress is the key to staying motivated. You can write down what you've learned, how long you've been practicing, or how you feel. This will remind you that all your effort is worth it. Tip: track your progress using a journal or an app. This will remind you of where you've come from and motivate you to keep going. Step 6. Be positive and patient. Finally, keep in mind that learning is a process. You will not become a genius overnight, but you can do it if you are positive and persistent. Treat yourself for your little successes. If you have acquired something new or completed a study session, treat yourself for it. Tip: if you're frustrated, remind yourself why you started. Keep your goal in focus and keep your eye on what you want to accomplish. Chapter 2. How to stay motivated when studying. Studying is difficult to stay motivated about sometimes. It's just not possible to concentrate. You might be fatigued, distracted, or perhaps just simply not in the mood. Worry not. In this chapter, I'm going to share some straightforward advice on how to keep moving and stay motivated, even when things get tough. Step 1. Find your why. The key is to understand why you are learning. Ask yourself, why am I learning? Do you want to learn English to work or travel, or because you enjoy learning something new? Whatever your motivation, write it down and say it every day. Tip: write your why so you can look at it, i.e., on your desk or in your notebook. That way, it will remind you to keep focused when you don't want to do it. Step 2. Set small, realistic goals. Having tiny goals is one of the greatest ways to keep yourself motivated. Big ones lead you to think, I'm never going to be able to do this. But when you break them down into baby steps, they aren't so huge. Like instead of, I wish I could speak perfect English, make a goal like, I am going to learn 5 words. Today's tip: enjoy celebrating when you achieve your little milestones. This will bring you joy and motivate you to continue. Step 3. Establish a study habit. A study routine is an excellent means of staying in the right mood. When you know exactly when and where to study, it becomes second nature, and second nature is very strong. The more you study, the stronger second nature gets. You won't need to get yourself up to study, you'll do it out of second nature. Tip: try to study at the same hour each day. Make it a habit of your life, like brushing your teeth or eating lunch. Consistency is the opposite of relying solely on motivation. Step 4. Mix it up. Doing the same thing daily may be so monotonous that you lose interest. You can try mixing it up. You may do it in several ways, such as listening to a podcast, watching a video, or debating with a friend. Learning shall no longer be boring and taxing. Tip: use a mix of different tools and activities. For example, if you're studying English, try watching movies in English one day, and the next day read an English book or talk to someone online. Step 5. Reward yourself. Rewards can be good motivation. Create tiny rewards for yourself every time you finish a study session or something. It may be as trivial as taking a break, snacking on junk food, or even watching an episode of your favorite TV show. Rewards turn studying into fun and not drudgery. Tip: make sure to select rewards that will not take much time or distract you for a long period of time. You don't want to get too distracted from your goals, but a reward will motivate you to keep learning. Step 6. Stay positive. Just being positive matters so much when it comes to motivation. If you focus on mistakes or issues, you will demotivate yourself. You ought to instead be proud of your achievement, however small it is. It is still an achievement. You need to encourage yourself that learning is a process, and every step counts. Tip: take a daily note of something good you did, from a new word learned to an entire study session. Anything counts. It will maintain a positive attitude. Step 7. Connect with others. Studying autonomously at times may leave you isolated. That is why it is wonderful to have someone to connect with, other students, study clubs, or become friends with a study buddy. Learning with others may give you ideas, keep you on your toes, and make learning enjoyable. Tip: get someone with the same objective as you, if possible. You can motivate each other and learn how to study from one another. It ain't easy being motivated when you study, but you can do it if you take these easy steps. Construct your motivation to study, set small goals, make a habit, and spice things up by experimenting with various learning styles. Believe in yourself, reward yourself with something nice every now and then, and hang out with people. The thing is that you are persistent and keep each step of building in mind. Chapter 3: How to Focus Better While Studying. We all know that it is hard to focus while studying. There are simply too many distractions: your phone, social media, distractions around you, and even your own mind. But the good news is you can improve your concentration and get more out of your study time using the right strategies. So let's start. Step 1: Sit in a quiet, comfortable place. The secret to maintaining concentration starts with an adequate study environment. A peaceful area with minimal distraction will facilitate easy concentration. If possible, try to reserve a study area just for studying. Then the mind will grow used to the space and have no difficulty focusing. Tip: Make the space comfortable. A clean desk, a decent chair, and good lighting can work wonders. You don't want to study in a space that distracts or that you feel doesn't make you comfortable. Step 2: Turn off your phone. One of the biggest distractions to your study is your phone. Messages, social media, and notifications can easily distract you from what you are doing. If you want to improve at concentrating, turn off your phone or put it in another room when you study. Tip: Use apps that block social media during study time. There are many apps you can use that can help keep you focused by limiting access to distractions while you study. Step 3: Use the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique is an excellent technique for enhancing concentration. Here's why: you work for 25 minutes, and you have a 5-minute break. After 4 rounds, you take a longer break, 15 to 30 minutes. This technique lets your brain concentrate by providing it with regular breaks. Tip: Obtain a 25-minute timer and simply do nothing but studies for those 25 minutes. When the timer sounds, you have a break. You will not be getting overwhelmed and trapped in one situation because you take your breaks with intervals. Step 4: Prioritize your tasks. Before you start studying, make a list of what you have to do. It is prudent to identify the most important things you have to do and tackle them first. By prioritizing your activities, you will not be lost wondering what to read next. Tip: Organize your work ahead of time in a planner or to-do list. Cross each activity off when you complete it. This will help you feel successful and avoid losing focus. Step 5: Take regular breaks. You have to take a break in between so that you do not get sleepy. Continuous work for a long time tires you and makes you less productive. Breaks give you relief so that your mind can recharge itself and come back to work with energy. Tip: Use your break time to stretch, walk, or eat a healthy snack. Do not use your break time on social media browsing because it will leave you less active when you go back to study. Step 6: Stay organized. Having an organized study plan and study space will assist you to focus more. If your study space is cluttered or you don't have a good study plan, it is easy to be distracted. Organizing your materials will save your time and enable you to focus more. Tip: Maintain your study space clean and clutter-free. Organize your study material and notes into notebooks or folders so that you can access anything you need readily. Step 7: Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness will enhance your focus by conditioning your brain to stay in the moment. It is being present and paying attention to what you do, not to something else. You can develop mindfulness by taking deep breaths, clearing your head, and focusing on your work. Tip: Do a few minutes of mindfulness before you study. Close your eyes, breathe slowly, and focus your mind on the present moment. This may help you clear your mind and have clearer concentration. Step 8: Stay healthy. Your body health is associated with your brain concentration. When you are healthy, drink plenty of water and sleep well. then all these will help you concentrate during studies. If your body is comfortable, then your mind functions well. Tip: eat food that will sustain you, like fruits, vegetables, and whole grain foods. Drink a lot of water to prevent dehydration, and sleep well at night to remain sharp in your head. It does not have to be difficult to improve your concentration when reading. Creating the proper environment, employing methods such as the Pomodoro technique, and keeping yourself organized can help you remain focused and get more done in a short period of time. Don't forget to take some time to unwind, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and practice mindfulness to keep your mind sharp. Chapter 4: How to Study Effectively and Manage Your Time. Time management is probably your most precious asset when you are a student. We all have the feeling that we just don't have enough time to do everything we must do, but by employing good time management skills, you will be able to use your study time as well as it can be used. Let us talk about how you can manage your time better and study smarter, not harder. Step 1: Set clear, realistic goals. The first thing to do in time management is to set clear and realistic goals. It is easy to get distracted and waste time when you have no goal. Start by asking yourself, what do you want to accomplish? Do you want to learn a new language? Do you need to improve your grades or finish a project? Whatever you want, make sure your goals are clear and realistic. Tip: break your goals into little tasks. Like instead of, I will study English, say, I will learn 10 new words today. Little goals will keep you on track and make you feel better accomplished when you achieve them. Step 2: plan a study schedule. One of the best ways to spend time is by making a study plan. A plan gets you to organize your day and plan specific study hours. It does not make you wonder about wasting time planning where to study. Tip: plan your study sessions in advance. Adhere to your schedule as much as possible. If it's a hectic day, study during short periods of time, even 20 to 30 minutes is okay. Step 3: prioritize your tasks. Not all tasks can be of the same priority. It is for that reason that it is necessary that you prioritize your work. Prioritize the most difficult or most important tasks first and get them done early. It will stop you from procrastination and get you through the most important tasks earliest. Tip: prioritize using the Eisenhower matrix. Divide your tasks into 4 boxes: 1. Urgent and important, 2. Important but not urgent, 3. Not urgent but important, 4. Not important and not urgent. This will help you to prioritize what is most important and how best to utilize your time. Step 4: use time blocks. Another efficient time management method is time blocking. Time blocking means that you commit some amount of time to working on a single task without any hiatus. You can, for example, commit to studying for 45 minutes and have a 10-minute break. Time blocking concentrates you and does not allow you to waste time on something else. Tip: experiment with the Pomodoro technique, which divides your study time into 25-minute intervals, then a 5-minute break. Take a longer break after 4 intervals. Step 5: avoid distractions. Distractions are among the greatest time killers when studying. Your phone, social media, or surrounding noise might be distractions. Distractions can make it more difficult to stay on task. To better manage your time, avoid distractions during study sessions. Tip: switch off your phone or use apps that mute notifications while studying. When you're studying at home, tell your roommates or family that you need to have some quiet time. Step 6: take breaks to recharge. You need to unwind while reading so that you do not become tired. If you study for a long period without resting, you will be drained of energy and concentration. When you rest, you will still be energized and will be more efficient. Tip: while on break, do something relaxing like stretching, walking, or eating. Don't waste your break browsing social media because it will be hard to get back to studying afterwards. Step 7. Check your progress. Every now and then, time management is not just scheduling, it's also about monitoring your progress. Take a few minutes at the conclusion of each study session or week to look back on how much you've accomplished. Are you on the right track? Is your schedule working out? Doing this will assist you in altering your plans and getting back on track. Tip: keep a study planner or diary. Write down what you have accomplished and what is yet to be done. This will keep you in charge and on the go. Step 8. Learn to say no. The biggest problem of time management is saying no. We tend to say yes too many times and become too busy doing too many things. If you can learn to say no to what is not your priority and not in accordance with your objectives, then you will be able to manage time. Tip: guard your time carefully and decline activities or tasks that will divert your attention from studying. Safeguard your study time as much as possible. Time management is all about being clever and forward-thinking. Setting goals, developing a study timetable, doing things according to priority, and not getting distracted will help you make the most out of your study time. Remember to take breaks and check on your progress. Time management is an improvement skill that comes as a result of practice, so persevere. All right, that is it for the show on how to manage your time effectively while studying. I hope you found these tips useful and have been able to stay organized and be more productive in your studies. If you like this episode, share it with a friend and subscribe to my channel for additional study tips and tips. Thanks for listening and see you in the next episode.